Look at that. That's a day.
That's
That
a wrap.
is a day at
a wrap.
Microsoft Ignite.
I will confirm that I made a typo. That we're not supposed to RAP wrap right now, because that would be just bad. We're supposed to be
Nobody wants to hear that.
WRAP.
We're all
wrap, so
entirely not. Yeah, that would not be a good.
not good scene. Not a good scene. But we survived day one. Live stream is done. We'll be back tomorrow with more stuff.
Yes.
Before we get there for more stuff, highlights for today. What would you say?
So I was really stoked for two things. One, I had a conversation with Jeff Holland about serverless
Yep.
right here on Channel 9, and so you'll be able to check out the video in a couple days once it's uploaded if you didn't catch it live. Learning all about serverless. His new name, by the way, is Mr. Serverless, so if you see him in the future, that is how you address him.
Is that an official Twitter hashtag yet?
Yes, and actually people have tweeted to it. So tweet hashtag Mr. Serverless because Jeff Holland is great.
Nice.
But I really enjoyed learning about some of the new things that have come up with V2 and Azure Functions. I did we both did things with Corey Sanders today. You did a Q&A, and
Yep.
I did a Microsoft Mechanics live. So that was really fun for me. What was your highlight?
For me, it would have to be one of the sessions that I saw for Server 2019 updates with, because I threw it to him to be able to go off and watch, with Jeff Woolsey.
Oh, yeah.
And so basically it was like what I would call the dog and pony show of all the cool stuff that's going on in Server 2019, which is GA very soon,
Very
as Corey
soon.
likes to say, in the near future,
Very
in the
soon.
October timeframe. That would be my highlight for the thing, because I got to catch that one on replay from the comfy chairs just behind us here inside of the Hangout.
Very nice. Now, I think I know what yours is. What was your
What
highlight?
do you think mine was?
I think it was interviewing Anne.
Yes, has to be. You've been talking about it all
no,
leading up to
I
this.
have. I know. And it was so super cool, and I wish we had more time because just her knowledge and what she's into, and it was just a lot of fun, and I couldn't dive deep into anything that we did. But also, from a session perspective, I mean, I'm going to plug my own product
Yeah,
because,
please do.
well, hey, that's what I do.
That's what you do.
What's new in Azure Active Directory? Fantastic. With Alex Simons. We have had a ton of announcements of our product today. So
Yeah, no, there have been a lot of announcements, and I'm trying to keep up with all of them. I've failed miserably. There, I'm sure, are if you go to the Ignite website, there's a listing of some of that stuff, and we can put things in some of our show notes at some point too to keep people up to date. But there's a lot of good stuff. You guys should have Anne on Patch and Switch.
we're trying.
I don't know if her handler and PR person would actually allow it. We'll have to find out.
Look,
Have to
I
find
mean,
out.
you got to try.
Yeah, we did have Corey before he was the CVP, so he's a low bar compared
is a
to
low
Ann,
bar.
We can
but
raise it.
We
You
can
can
raise
raise
it
it. Well, that's
possibly
the
and be
thing,
able
you-
to.
Hey, what's
We're
happening
faster.
tomorrow? Because we want to get out of here.
Yes,
yeah.
we do.
So besides, we're going to kick it off once again
Yeah.
at the Coffee Talk shop, if you will, for you guys.
Coffee
So your
Talk.
call is going to be at 7:30. Make sure you're here.
Yep.
But we're going to go.
7:30.
We're going to.
There's a 7:30 in the morning now.
We're going to be going live at 8:45.
That's when we get back.
When we're there.
Yes.
But we're going to have some interviews here online. We're going to be having Pumla Schmidt coming back talking about the Outlook
Yes.
mobile client for enterprise. You're going to be talking about identity and Office 365 Secure Store.
Secure Score,
Not
yep.
store. Score.
Significant, yep.
That's going to be coming up. You're doing 5 things?
5 things. We're going to do it live, actually. So
Okay.
Bert Collin, one of the co-hosts of 5 Things, and Jessica Dean, one of the CDAs, we're going to be talking about some really cool stuff. And if you're interested in Azure DevOps, you're going to want to tune in because there's some stuff you might not know about it that we'll be revealing.
And then you're actually back to back with
Yeah.
5 things because you're also going to be doing some active Azure Direct Identity
Yes.
for developers.
Yes, with my friend Colleen, and it's going to be really
She's my
good.
friend too.
Yes,
She
well,
will never admit it, but she is my friend.
Nice.
well, I mean,
Not many people do admit that.
it's hard. It's hard. So we'll be doing that, and also we're going to have an SRE panel tomorrow
All right.
about the SRE track that's been happening here at Ignite with your team.
Yeah, some of the folks from Steven's team, which is I
Yes,
think
Steven.
it's going to be Jason Hand and also David Blank Eidelman is going to be there too,
Yeah.
as far as I know, for those folks. And then I think we wrap it up for the day. I think no, is it? You look at my notes here.
I can't
oh,
read
yeah,
your
sorry.
spreadsheet.
It's Anthony Bartolo is going to be here talking about managing IoT from an ops perspective.
Anthony,
Which
nice.
is very, very cool stuff. And then we close it out for the day with a half-an-hour conversation, you and I,
Yes.
with Mark Rusinovich, CTO of Azure.
I mean, I'm
I
excited
feel
and I'm
left
scared.
out.
Sorry.
We'll pass on your fan mail.
Yeah.
We'll get autographs for you.
He already
It
knows.
was in Mark's contract. He could only come on stage if he was not going to be interviewed by Joey
By
Snell.
Joey, yeah, that's basically how it works.
Yeah.
No, I'm both excited and like terrified about that.
It'll be fun.
It'll be
a
really
lot of
good.
fun. I've chatted with Mark before. A lot of good times there. We need to wrap this up because
Yep.
we want to get you guys off in the stream. Don't forget, go to techcommunity.microsoft.com to be able to have all the online content coming out. And we will be back tomorrow
Wow.
to continue on this lovely escapade, hopefully with less Channel 9 folks coming towards us.
See
Have
you
a
at
good one,
8:45
everybody.
tomorrow.
Woo!